one of the habits critical is being intentional with your kids and your spouse and partner. And I love that you're on the same, not only the same page, but the same letter. That's where we all need to be. That's the standard right there.
It's not easy. It's not easy. But I think there also is a raw attraction that you have to your spouse or your girlfriend, whatever the situation is. You got to have that raw attraction, and you got to be rooting for that person. You know, that person has their goals and dreams as well, and you're there to support them, right? Dudes can be selfish. Women, I think, less so. Dudes can be selfish. It's all about them, right? And you and I both know enough guys like that. So it's, like you said, getting in tune with their goals as well.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the principles I talked about last week's podcast is understanding the goals and vision for those around you and cheering them on and being in tune with that. Do you know what your partner's goals are? And one of the exercises to work on the Forge this week is, what are your 50 bucket list items that you want to accomplish? And then 2, share them with your partner. And I had people in the group that are like, you know what? I've never really shared my goals with my partner before.
Yeah.
And I've got a couple couples that are in the group and they're like, this is the first time that they've ever shared with one another what they're working on. And it's a simple thing like that we just don't make time to do these things, but it's so incredibly important.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
And now it's like people are planning like, okay, well, this is what we want to accomplish in 2022. They're seeing like commonalities in their bucket list items of what they want to do together. And they're actually making it happen.
Oh man, dude, when we first started dating, my wife and I, we actually had that bucket list. I made mine, she made hers, and we came up with 3 that we were going to do together. And you talk about connectors connecting us, right? Because it was a shared bucket list. It was really cool. Yeah. Right. Now here's the flip side of it. You can make all the money in the world, and you can do really well with that. And you can think you're taking care of your wife by throwing money at her, that kind of stuff. But if she's not happy, the reality of it is this: after you pay your taxes and you're down to 50% of that money, she's taking another 25 of that. Right. And that idea should scare a lot of men because they're in that position where that woman's thinking, shoot, I want out. And they don't even know it.
Yeah. 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 It's
you don't go there.
No, you don't want to go there. In addition to I had kids during my divorce and just all the pain that it causes for the kids and everything else. It's just not a pleasant experience, No. Not making that mistake again. That's for sure.
No.
And and you're absolutely right. The habit is being intentional, getting on the same sheet of music, and you are one with your partner. It needs to be that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And look for the red flags and correct, right? Get into counseling if you need to, and do the work. Do the work that's required. Because every day that you're not doing the work, it's just another layer of callus, and eventually it's
you see it all the time, man. It's bad.